Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh, everyone. Welcome to another session. Thank you all of you for blessing us with your darshan. Maharaj Di Mere, another weekend, Saturday evening. And, this week, when we asked the Sangata about what topic we should be going for, three people actually said simultaneously, is there any possibility we can know something about the relationship between the Guru and the disciple, the relationship, what should be the relationship between ourselves and Guru Maharaj, and so the resultant is this session, which is all about the prem, the love. It's a deep topic, it's a difficult one, and I'll try to keep it to the surface level so that all of us understand the basics of this, what I have learned, what I would like to share. So I think it's just one of those things which cannot be explained or put into words, but can only be felt. And to start the session fully into it, we need to look at what love is, what prem is, what type of prem we are thinking the prem is, what is the actual prem. Our prem is, or the love which we think love is only at the mental level, is only about the looks, about the monies, about the fame, about the name, about the intellect, the mind, the brain. Is this the love we think that the love is? The liking of McDonald's burgers or the French fries and things. Is this a love which we think is a love, actual love? For these kind of loves, Maharaj have given a lot of guidance in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. One type of love is to love just our own ego. Sometimes if someone is not talking properly, someone is not saying fateh, someone is not giving respect in front of other people, our ego gets hurt. We feel that we should be loved, but is it the love which we feel that the love is actually? The topic of today is Jin Prem Kiyo. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj in Thwa Prasad Savaiye says, very clearly mention and give us a guidance, which is actually the base of many other conversations in the spiritual world. It is ki Jin Prem Kiyo Tin Hi Prabhu Payo. And Pankti before this is Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's Pankti saying, Sach kaho sun leho sabhai. So Maharaj is focusing on this thing ki the truth is this, I am saying as a truthful thing. Sach kaho sun leho sabhai. Sareyan nu suna rahe ne, sareyan vaste keh rahe ne ki sach kaho. Sachi gal ki hai, sachi gal hegi hai, jin prem kiyo tin hi prabhu payo. So Maharaj is saying ki jinna ne prem kita, una ne prabhu paya. But what this prem is all about? Which prem is Maharaj talking about? Is this prem about this name, fame, monies, food items? Is this fame is all about, is this love is all about emotional attachments with the families, with the friends, with the connections, colleagues? Is this the love Maharaj is mentioning? These are the questions which we should be asking ourselves. Is the love which Maharaj is mentioning is about all the things that the food, the sexual desire, the taste, the smell? Some people like deodorants and stuff. Is this the prem? Is this the love Maharaj is giving ishara about? One of the closest relationships which we build in our lives is between husband and wife. And many times it's been seen that one of the closest relationship which mutually being made. So one relationship between mother and the son, or the mother and the children, which is a natural relationship. We haven't got any control ki who is coming to the womb and how we can control it. We can't control that. The soul, the body is all predestined. However, the wedding, the marriage relationship between husband and wife, to some extent can be controlled. It's in our own will. If we want, we go ahead. If we don't, we don't go ahead. And in this, if this is the most closest relationship, then the love between this relationship should be very close, should be very pure. But even for that particular type of love, Guru Tegh Bahadur Maharaj Ji has said in a very clean and clear words, ki even that type of love is not the pure love, is not the love which we should be aiming for. For that type of love, Maharaj have said, Kar ki naar bahut hit jaseo, sada rahat sang lagi, jab hi hans taji eh kaya, pret pret kar pagi. So this doesn't only meant for the woman or the male, it means that the woman or the male are the most closest during the lifetime. But as soon as jab hi hans taji eh kaya, jab hi hans meaning the soul, jidai soul ne body nu chhadya, us to baad ohi body or dead body ban jandi hai, and husbands or wives started getting scared. Oh, there's a ghost, let's get rid of it. जे 4 दिना बाद ਉਹੀ husband या ਉਹੀ wife ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਗਲਤੀ ਨਾਲ, ਯਾਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ, ਸੁਪਨੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ, ਤੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਡਰਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਭੂਤ ਆ ਗਿਆ, ਭੂਤ ਆ ਗਿਆ. So if this is the most closest relationship, even then Maharaj is saying that this is not a pure love. Then which type of love Maharaj is talking about? What is actual love which Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is saying? Sach kaho sun leho sab, Jin Prem Kiyo tin hi prabh payo. Maharaj is emphasizing that this is the truth of the life. ਹੋਰ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਪੰਕਤੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਦਸਮ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਗਿਆਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ. Why Maharaj have to emphasize this? कि साच कहो, this is a truthful thing. The truth is this, कि जिन प्रेम कियो तिन ही प्रभ पायो. And what this love is all about. Now from the previous examples, it's been very clean and clear that this love is independent of emotions. This love is not dependent on the hormonal changes, because if it's an hormonal change love, then it would have been a pure love. But we have seen कि जे food ਦਾ taste ਹੈਗਾ या smell ਹੈਗਾ या कोई body ਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ या कोई ਹੋਰ ਕੱਪੜਿਆਂ ਦਾ कोई love ਹੈਗਾ, that's not the pure love. Which Maharaj have already cleared that doubt from our mind. If this is not the love which we feel the love is, and which love Maharaj is talking about, because these loves are very, very strong. They give us a very, very strong, extraordinary amount of power within ourselves, and we feel we are very attached to something, whether it's a gaddi, whether it's a clothing, whether it's a human being, or many other examples. But if this is not the most closest thing we feel we are in love with, then what love Maharaj is telling about, what love Maharaj is mentioning here, which type of love Maharaj is mentioning here. This is what we need to understand. This is what I understood in my life so far. This love is above and beyond this kind of emotional, this kind of hormonal, mental kind of state of mind. This love is more about our own inner side. This love doesn't reside in those feelings which we feel are the most strongest. I love that person to the max. मैं उहदे वास्ते कुछ भी कर देना है, मैं जान भी दे देनी, मैं जान भी ले लेनी है. We feel that's a love. But actually love doesn't reside in that kind of feeling. It is a feeling which many of us may have, or time to time people do have in them. But then at some point of time they fade away. They fade away. But this love which Maharaj is mentioning, Jin Prem Kiyo tin hi prabh payo, Prabhu nu paun wala prem, Paramatma de vich ik hon wala prem. This is the love which we need to understand. What love is Maharaj talking about? And it may not be the complete answer, Sat Sangat Ji, because I'm also learning, as all of us. But the thing is, we need to understand and just keep going ahead in the positive direction. What I understood in my life, that love has got this gentle quality in it. Love comes from the inner side, from the light itself, what the jyot which we have got. And love comes with the kind of quality of kindness and a sincere desire to serve someone. एक ਦਇਆ ਬਿਰਤੀ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਇੱਛਾ ਹੋਵੇ. That's what I felt so far the constituent of the love is. Love is like a gold. Gold ਦੇ ornaments ਬਣ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ, gold ਦੀ jewelry ਬਣ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ, earring ਬਣ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ, but the gold metal stays itself. The gold remains as it is, ਪਰ ਉਹਦੀ forms different ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ. Within next few minutes we understand ki how Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj are also describing the love. Before we go into that, this love which is very deep within us, which many times we misunderstood or we misunderstand what love is actually. This is a very deep, very subtle, very sophisticated sensitivity within ourselves, which many times we fail to understand. And we feel that we love someone or we love something, but actually it's not the form of the actual love which can take us closer to Maharaj. If it's a pure love, then the love has got this power to actually purify any to every situation around ourselves. If we are in a traumatic situation, then we may not be in love. If we are creating a drama amongst ourselves, then we may not be in the love situation, because love actually is away from dramas. Love is actually away from the traumatic situations. Can we ever imagine a drama or a kind of sorrow or kind of dukh being around Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj? Physically, let's imagine Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj came to our house. Wherever you're sitting, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj came, just knocked the bell, ting tong, and Maharaj is coming in the house, and we feel ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਮੰਨ ਲਓ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ 2-4-10 ਮਿੰਟ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਵੀ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢੂਗੇ. Even the ਸ਼ਰਾਬੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਵੀ they will stop, because there is a love. That's the difference. That's the difference between us and Guru Nanak Maharaj. Ki they are full of love, they are full of positive energy, they are full of all those spiritual qualities which we should strive for. That's the difference. A very small thing to understand. So, if love doesn't create any kind of trauma, if love doesn't create any kind of dramatic situation, then who does these situations create by? These are created by the thieves. These are created by the distractions of our mind. The ਕਾਮ, ਕ੍ਰੋਧ, ਲੋਭ, ਮੋਹ, ਅਹੰਕਾਰ. ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਦੇ ਚੋਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਉਹ distractions ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਆ. They create these difficult situations where we don't want to be in. Ask yourself, who are the adults who have been married and have kids, whenever they were in a sexual relationship or situation, they are away from the love, they are away from the purity of the love. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁੱਸੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ, whenever we are angry, we are not in the love mode. Whenever we are greedy about something, we goes away from the love mode. These are the kind of distractions. ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਨਿੰਦਿਆ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਨਫ਼ਰਤ ਹੀ ਮੂੰਹ ਤੋਂ ਉਗਲੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਨਫ਼ਰਤ ਹੀ ਨਫ਼ਰਤ, we just talking bad about people, then where is the love? There is no love in there. So these kind of the greed, the attachment, the pride, these are the distractions, and many other distractions which have been mentioned in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, in many other religious scriptures. They take away us from the love mode. They are the block. They are basically a blockage in the experience for us to love Maharaj. And if we are unable to experience the love, then how we can go the further step, which is where Maharaj is. Some people might say, where is Maharaj? How can we see them? How we can touch them, and something and so on. There have been loads of other different type of prachars going on. It's not a question of anyone. It's not a question to anyone. It's just a question to ourselves. Are we in a love mode right now? Are we loving anything to everything? Are we loving the kids? Are we loving those questions which to us may seem stupid, very simple, but are we answering our children's questions every time, every minute, every moment? Because they may not know. They may not know. Just very small example. Bachitta Singh's had a birthday last week, 2 weeks ago, and unknowingly he sent a link of Amazon, a product from Amazon, to someone in the Sangat. And he said, can you please buy this for me? And he also sent 2 more links for the children of that family, you can buy these products for your sons also. And the family sent back link to me that this is being sent, it's fine, we can buy, but are you aware of this? So I called Bachitta Singh and I asked him, why did you send? And Bachitta Singh mentioned, I only wanted to mention this is a good product for you, for your family. I never wanted them to buy for myself. And then I make him realize, look, if you are sending a product link to anyone, it gives a clean and clear indication that you want someone to buy the product. And he said, sorry, I don't know, mainu nahi pata. I was just sharing a good product with someone. It's a very small thing, Sat Sangaji, but child who is 10 years or 12 years old, they have got no experience. And this is what we have to understand. I could have made a big time clash in the family. No, that's not the way we should be treating the children. They are very young. They are very young and they are learning. They are full of learning. Every single question can make them or can break them. And it's our responsibility if you want to make them or break them. So which love Maharaj is talking about? If the love Jin Prem Kiyo Tinhi Prapayo, if that love is love which can take us to closer to Maharaj, and if that doesn't exist in our food items, if that doesn't come from the clothing, if that doesn't come from the families, from the friends, from the colleagues, from the emotional attachments, then where is this love? Where is this love? How can we get to this state where we can actually cultivate this love subtly, and how we can reach to this sophistication of the real love which Maharaj is talking about? How is this possible? One of the beautiful ways of seeing this as a challenge between the love and the thieves, the love and the non-loved element. As we mentioned earlier, we're talking about all the greedy, all the greed, the attachment, the lust, the desire, and all those thieves which are taking us away from the love. We need to understand how we need to get them controlled so that we can take our love to the more higher level. And one of the beautiful shabad from the Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, which clearly explains the state of mind when someone is actually in love, is Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji's 4 letters which they wrote to Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj. The purest form of love. In those letters, Maharaj are talking about 2 things, which is what we need to understand. How we can go closer. And this is what I have learned so far. It may not be right, it may be right, I am not claiming it. I am not the one who can claim what I am saying is right. What I have learned, I am just sharing those things with Aapji. The 2 things which I have learned, the 2 most important components of the love, is having darshan of someone we love, having vision of their, having sight of their, and the desire, the sincere desire to serve them. For me, these are the 2 ultimate signs if I am in love with someone. कि मैनू उन्हां दे दर्शन होण ते उन्हां दी सेवा करन दा चाव होवे. These are the 2 elements. And these are the 2 elements which Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj also mentioned in the 4 letters which they wrote to Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj. Most of us may have heard about the Gurbani called Shabad Hazare. And Shabad Hazare di Gurbani de vich Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj ne 4 letters likhiyan Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj nu. The first 3 letters are all about the darshan, darshan, darshan. And the last letter is all about the serving the love, serving the one who we loved. I'll just quickly go through a very surface level meanings of the Shabad. And then the third element, which is like a boundary of these 2 qualities of if you love someone, then I will talk about that third element itself. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ letter Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj ne Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj nu likhi sigi. I'm not going to go into too much detail. The background behind this whole sakhi is ki Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj were departed there in Lahore, and Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj added Darbar Sahib in Amritsar, and they've been departed. They were away from each other, separated because of some reason. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj was genuinely missing Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj. Because obviously there is a father-son relationship between them. but B, because Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj was being seen by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj as their sole Guru, as their sole light, as their sole Rab Roop Sant Mahapurush. Is nazar de naal Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj used to look at Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj used to look at Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. So the first line of the first letter was Mera man locha Gur darshan tai. My mind longs for the blessed vision of Guru's darshan. Now, who will say this thing? Only if someone is in love. We need to understand the emotional touch, emotional depth of these words, Sadh Sangat Ji, to understand what actually love is. Bilab kare chatrik ki nyai. It cries out like the thirsty songbird. My man, my heart, it cries for the darshan of the Guru. My thirst is not quenched, and I can't find any peace without the blessed vision of my beloved saint. मेरे कोई शांति नहीं मिल रही है, त्रिखा ना उतरे, शांत ना आवे, कोई शांति नहीं मिल रही है, बिन दर्शन संत प्यारे जियो. And next line is actually summarizing everything. How koli, how means me, myself, my body. Jio kol kumai, meri soul. I sacrifice myself. I sacrifice my soul also, just for the blessed vision of my Guru. Have you got that much feeling for anyone? For anything? For any gaddi? For any building? For any wife? For any our husbands? No. No. That means there's a gap between the love which we do, which we feel that we are in love with someone. But this is the love which Maharaj is saying. I sacrifice my body, I sacrifice my soul also, just for the blessed vision of you, my Guru, my saint. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is writing this letter to Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. This was the first letter. Then in the second letter, they're describing Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj beauty. This is all about the love concept. The first element, about the darshan, about darshan of someone we love. The two things which I learned so far in the life is, if we love someone, then the mind strives for the darshan of the person and a sincere desire to serve them in any way, shape, form. Even if just talking to them, making them feel good, emotionally strong, serving them, making food for them, doing their clothing, anything to everything. Second letter says, Tera mukh suhava jiyo sahaj tun bani. Maharaj is talking about the qualities. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj explaining, your face is so beautiful. The sound of your words imparts intuitive wisdom. Now, ਜਿਹੜਾ अपना love ਹੈਗਾ या ना, ਇੱਥੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ clash ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ. The love, the worldly love, the desirous love between husbands and wives, between mothers and sons, between the relationships we own in the world, between our gaddiyan, between our buildings, between the sofa sets we own, between the big TV screen we have gotten in the house, between the new mobile phone we recently bought, between the new iPad which is just launched 2 weeks ago, Apple show online. These loves are only restricted to the beauty of the product itself. वो खराब ना हो जाए कितने. I think I shared this example earlier also. इथे Amritsar साहब एक प्रोग्राम ते ऐसे गए, and they had a house opening ceremony. I think they renovated the new house or something, inaugural ceremony of the house. Sukhmani साहब दा पाठ सीगा, कीर्तन होया, and obviously कीर्तन तो बाद देग वर्ताई गई. And one of the old ladies who had the deg, and usually when you take deg, you got some desi Kiyo in your hand, no? And one of the old ladies wanted to go to the toilet, and the toilet was upstairs. So she was climbing the stairs, and obviously the teel wale Kiyo wale jehde hath sige ਉਹਨੇ ਦੀਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਲਾਤੇ ਥੋੜੇ. तो ਜਿਹੜਾ ਓਨਰ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਓਨਰ ਦੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਸੀਗੀ, ਉਹਨੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਉੱਚੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਮਜੇ, ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਘਿਓ ਵਾਲੇ ਹੱਥ ਲਾਤੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੀਵਾਰ ਗੰਦੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ, ਉਹ ਟਿਸ਼ੂ ਦਿਓ ਪਹਿਲੇ, ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਟਿਸ਼ੂ ਦਿਓ. What's the purpose? This is the love for the wall. ਘਰੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਬੁਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ. We are calling the biggest thing in the Sikh religion is ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ. ਸੰਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਬੁਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਹੱਥ ਦਾ ਦੇਸੀ ਘਿਓ ਦਾ तेल दा लग गया निशान ते सानू थोड़ा दा गुस्सा आ गया, इत्थे असी खड़े हैं. This is a love. That's a love in our mind. But this is not the love which Guru Gobind Singh Ji was talking about. Jin Prem Kiyo tinhi prapayo. These are very, very small, minute examples which take away from the destination, the goal point, the milestone where Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj want us to go. We can never become Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. None of us. What we can become, we can dissolve in them. We can become one of their qualities. River cannot become ocean, but river become the part of the ocean. Some people say it's a physical thing. Oceans, Guru Nanak Dev Ji had a physical form. There is a shabad, shabad is a physical form. Fine. My way of loving is Guru Nanak. The whole story, the whole chapter just starts with Guru Nanak and ends at Guru Nanak. Done. If someone wants to go to some other direction, feel free to go. My soul gets happiness from Guru Nanak. It's very hard, very difficult to see anything beyond Guru Nanak's vision. Beyond Guru Nanak's vision of love. Love everyone without any discrimination. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਸੱਜਣ ਠੱਗ ਸੀਗਾ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਵਲੀ ਕੰਧਾਰੀ ਸੀਗਾ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਭੂਮੀਆਂ ਚੋਰ ਸੀਗਾ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਸੀਗਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਿਆ. Love and only love, which is what missing today. Second letter is all about the beauty of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. Chir hova dekhe sarang pani. It's been long time. It's been long time कि मैं तुहानू देखिया नहीं हैगा, मैं थोड़े दर्शन नहीं कीते. ते अगे कहंदे आ कि धन सू देश जहां तू वसिया, मेरे सज्जन मीत मुरारे जियो. कि blessed is the land where you live and those friends. Blessed is that place where you belong now. You are based now. How much we are missing. How much purity in our hearts, in our minds we are missing when it comes to the connection to Maharaj. How far we are, we need to calculate in our own minds. No one can judge for us. There is no thermometer, there is no measurement. If anyone says they can take you there, they are false. Only and only Guru Nanak has got this power to actually make you become one with Guru Nanak themselves. Yes, people can guide. Yes, people can say good things about Guru Nanak, but at the end, it's in Guru Prasad. ਜਦੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ, ਉਹਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਲੈ ਲੈਣੀ ਆ, ਉਹਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਜੋ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ ਕਰ ਦੇਣੀ ਆ. And then the third letter, so the end of the second letter also again says, Ho koli, ho kol komai gur sajjant meet murare jiyo. I sacrifice myself. I sacrifice my soul also to you, my friend. Then the third letter, बहुत ज़्यादा डीप मीनिंग है साथ संगत जी लेटर का, बहुत ज़्यादा डीप. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. even to date I cannot feel this kind of feeling in the separation of Maharaj. I don't know where Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj was sitting at that time and the spiritual state of mind. एक घड़ी ना मिलते ता कल युग होता. When I could not be with you for just one moment, there is a dark Kali Yuga around myself all the time. And we are living in the Kali Yuga 24/7. So imagine the level of separation between ourselves and Maharaj. एक घड़ी ना मिलते, just for one single moment. हुन कद मिलिए प्रिय तुद भगवंता. When will we meet you? Yes, दुनियावी तौर ते आपां जदों मर्जी जिन्ना मर्जी मैसेजेस करे जाइए, ईमेल लिखे जाइए. This is a conversation between a disciple and the Guru, a spiritual soul which is hungry, who is hungry for the belongingness with the Guru. अगली पंक्ति, मोहे रैन ना विहावै, नींद ना आवे, बिन देखे गुरदरबारे जियो. How many of us are sleepless? How many of us haven't got any rest in the night time with whatever product we are separated with, without the sight of the love? This is the level. जे किसी दा husband दूर हो जावे, wife दूर हो जावे, तो असी discuss कीता कि this is the most closest relationship existing on the earth. between a husband and a wife. जी इस रिलेशनशिप ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਸੈਪਰੇਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ 2 दिन 4 दिन 5 दिन 10 दिन 15 दिन 20 दिन डन, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਸਮਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, because this love is not the love which is the purest form of love exist on the earth. Purest form of the earth is between Rab and soul, between Jeev Atma and Parmeshwar, the love which Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is talking about. साच कहो सुन ले हो सब, जिन प्रेम कियो तिन ही प्रभ पायो. इस पंक्ति नु महाराज कह रहे हैं. And then the last पंक्ति of the third letter again says, हो कोली जियो कोल कुमाई तिस सच्चे गुरु दरबारे जियो. सच्चे गुरु नु I sacrifice my body, I sacrifice my soul. And then the fourth letter. So after three letters, they got met with each other, and the fourth letter is actually been written in front of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. And this letter talks about the second big quality of serving the Guru. As I mentioned earlier, the two main important elements of love. The fourth letter is all about the service. ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਭਾਗ ਹੋਆ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਤ ਮਿਲਾਇਆ. I'm so lucky, was such a big good fortune ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੇਰਾ ਰੱਬ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਸੰਤ ਮਹਾਪੁਰਖ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ, ਜੋ ਵੀ ਨਾਮ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਦੇ ਦੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ. ਪ੍ਰਭ ਅਬਿਨਾਸੀ ਘਰ ਮੈਂ ਪਾਇਆ. I found them within myself. ਮੇਰੀ ਇੱਛਾ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ. I found Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, and now I'm one with them. There we need to understand the concept of the soul and the Parmeshwar, not about Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj as a physical being and Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj as a physical being. They're not gonna be, we can't take away the physicalness from them, but we have to understand the intellect, we have to understand their mindset. The letters were only been written by the hand, but they come from the mind, they come from the brain. They came inside the love they had for Maharaj. And the final pankti, सेव करी पल चसा ना विछड़ा जन नानक दास तुम्हारे जियो. कि हुन मेरी इक्को एक इच्छा आ, desire आ कि I serve you forever. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is saying कि I serve you forever Maharaj, कदी भी दोबारा मुड़ के साडी separation ना होवे. So the second, as the two main qualities, if we try to understand what love is, what spiritual love is to have this darshan of someone we love, and to have this sincere desire without any ulterior motives, the desire to serve them. Now few minutes, we only got 6-7 minutes left, Sat Sangat Ji. Few minutes on those who actually loved, those who loved deeply. There are plenty, n number of examples, n number, thousands and thousands and thousands of people who have loved deeply Maharaj. We can maybe able to count them on the planet Earth, but what about those other planets which we don't even know about? कि महाराज कहते हैं ये ते खंड मंडल ब्रह्मंडा ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, ਸਾਇੰਟਿਸਟ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਤੇ ਸਾਇੰਸ ਵੀ ਲੱਭੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. As I mentioned earlier in many times, कि who knows, in one earth Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj might be doing Amrit Sanchar and making Panj Singh right now. Who knows? Who knows, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj is actually taking takkar with another Babar in their jail. We never know. We have got no vision. Yes, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj has this vision. That's why they are saying this. That's why they said, Kete Khand Mandal Brahmanda. So many galaxies, so many earths, so many planets, even so many avatars. Dasam Granth Sahib di Bani kendi hai. So those who loved deeply, few examples. Pai Mardana Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji's first disciple, lived more than 40 years, 4 decades with Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj and served them beautifully without any itcha. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਸੀ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਰਾਤ ਸੀ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਦਿਨ ਸੀ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਸੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਸਾਥ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡਿਆ. Such a beautiful love they had. ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਵੀ. ਕੌਣ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ? ਭਾਈ ਮਰਦਾਨਾ ਜੀ. We need to think about the connection, not physical connection between Pai Mardana Ji's body and Guru Nanak Dev Ji's body. We need to think about the connection of the soul, the connection which we don't feel as yet, or some of us may not feel as yet. Another example is Mirabai. Mirabai was in deep love with Krishna Ji Maharaj. Now some people may say Krishna Ji is a Hindu thing, is an avatar. It's not about a physical thing, Sad Sangat ji. It's about the love in our mind. Tanna Jat loved, Tanne Jat ji ne एक स्टोन नाल लव कर लिया, पत्थर दे नाल प्यार कर लिया, उहदे विचों भी रब प्रगट करता. It's about the power of love. It's about the deep feeling who we want to have darshan and who we want to serve forever and ever. मीराबाई वास्ते ये गल बहुत पॉपुलर सी कि गुरु गोबिंद सिंह महाराज साहब जी ने भी लिखिया आ प्रेम अमोद पोथी दे विच मीराबाई नूं लैके कि मीराबाई नूं 24 घंटे श्री कृष्ण जी महाराज दर्शन दिंदे सी और उन्हां दे नाल उन्हां कोल आके प्रसादा पानी भी छकदे सीगे. दिस इज बीन मेंशनड in the textbooks and the reference of this also been given by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. एक हिंदी बॉलीवुड मूवीज का एक गाना पुराना आया सीगा, कदी शायद जिन्होंने सुनिया होना आ, एंड उदा रिलीजियस सिखी वर्जन भी आया सी भाई हरबंस सिंह जगादरी वालियां दा, शबद रूप एक धारना रूप दे विच स्वासा दी माला नाल सिमरा मैं तेरा नाम. ये ओरिजिनल पंक्तियां मीराबाई ने लिखिया हुई साध संगत जी, और वो पंक्तियां हैगियां सांसों की माला से लूं मैं पी का नाम. पी माने श्री कृष्ण जी महाराज. दिस इज द लेवल ऑफ द लव एंड द डिजायर टू सर्व टू हैव दर्शन कि उन्होंने अपने साहां नूं ही माला बना लिया सीगा और कृष्ण जी का नाम लेंदे सीगे. अनदर एग्जाम्पल who were in deep love with someone, I'm not saying in deep love with love or something, just in deep love, just having that deep feeling, was Bharat ji. Bharat was the younger brother of Ram ji, and when Ram was given Banvas for 14 years, Bharat was away. When he came back from the celebrations and he got to know that Ram was exiled for 14 years, he went to see Ram. When he went to see Ramji said, no, I've been given commandment from my father, I cannot come back to the royal kingdom now. I will stay for 14 years outside of it, and you go and sit on the throne, because Bharat was actually made the king of Ayodhya at that time. But Bharat was in so much love with Ramji that he requested ki, look, if you have got the bachan of your father, I agree and I appreciate that, I respect that, but you cannot take away my love for you. So he requested his sandals. उन्हां दी खड़ावां रिक्वेस्ट कीतियां भरत जी ने राम जी नूं, ते कहा उन्होंने कि मैनू खड़ावां दवो अपनियां. वो खड़ावां लईयां, सैंडल्स लए, wooden sandals, and they took back and put it on the throne. For 14 years, every evening, every morning, भरत जी ने उन्हां सैंडलां नूं, उन्हां खड़ावां नूं मत्था टेकिया राम जी दा रूप समझ के, दर्शन समझ के. And every morning they used to go to the nearby village Nandigram to do the ardas for well-wishing of Ramji and Sita ji. That was a love. And after 14 years, when Ramji came back, then they sat on the throne and become the king of the Ayodhya. These are some pure examples. These are examples of some pure love. Mata Sahib Kaur ji's pure love. Never had food, even from the childhood. When they understood that they have got this belonging with Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, even from childhood, they had this kind of such a deep divine love, devotional feeling for them, which we all know. कि महाराज दे दर्शन करे बिना माता जी प्रसादा नहीं सकते सीगे. किन्ने दिन असी रह लूंगे साथ संगत जी. टॉक टू अवरसेल्व्स. दोज हु फीमेल्स और दोज हु मेल्स जेडे वो अजकल दे कपल्स हैगे आ, और मैं तेनू बहुत प्यार करदा, मैं तेरे वास्ते चांद तारे तोड़ के ले आऊंगा, एंड आई विल डू समथिंग फॉर यू, आई विल डू दिस, आई विल डू दैट. किन्ने दिन तक? हाउ लॉन्ग? नो. These are all love, but at the fake level. The true level of love is being explained by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. That's why Maharaj stressed, Sach kaho sun leho sabhai. I'm saying the true thing. Listen to me, Sat Sangat Ji. The true thing, what is it? Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj said, Sach kaho sun leho sabhai. सारियां वास्ते कहता. की कहा? जिन प्रेम कियो तिन ही प्रभ पायो। महाराज ने नहीं कहा जिन दान दियो, जिन नाम जपियो, महाराज ने कहा जिन प्रेम कियो तिन ही प्रभ पायो। प्रेम करन दा तरीका हो सकता है सेवा करना, प्रेम करन दा तरीका हो सकता है दर्शन करना, प्रेम करन दा तरीका हो सकता है नाम जपना, पर प्रेम is the ultimate element. Love is the ultimate element, which we need to understand. And after these two elements, the boundary of these two elements is even more important, which is also been mentioned by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. And these are the last couple of panktiyan from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, then we will be taking leave from you guys. Last two panktiyan ਇਹ ਵੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਲਿਖੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਜੋ ਬਾਉਂਡਰੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਦੋ ਕੁਆਲਿਟੀਜ਼ ਦੀਆਂ। ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਰੱਤੇ ਸਈ ਜੇ ਮੁਖ ਨਾ ਮੁੜਨ ਜਿਨੀ ਸਿੰਝਾਤਾ ਸਾਈਂ। ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੌਖਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਰੱਬ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਪਰ ਨਿਭਾਣਾ ਔਖਾ ਆ। ਇਟਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਡਿਫਿਕਲਟ, it's very difficult to actually manage and keep that love green and always eternal. Maharaj di pankti कहती है, they alone are imbued with the Lord who do not turn their faces away from him. Only they realize God. जिदा 40 ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਨੇ ਵਿਦਾਵਾ ਲਿਖਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ ਐਨ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੈਕਸ ਟਰਨ ਕਰ ਲਏ ਸੀਗੇ। ਰਾਮ ਰਾਏ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਪੰਕਤੀ ਬਦਲਤੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਹਰਰਾਏ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਬੈਕ ਟਰਨ ਕਰ ਲਈ। This is a even more important point in this whole chapter of love ki once you are on the path, then you have to be so strong that you don't turn your back. And ਇਹੋ ਜੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਵਰਡ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ ਰੱਤੇ ਸਹੀ। ਉਹ ਰੱਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਰੰਗ ਰੱਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੱਕੇ ਐਨ ਪੱਕਾ ਰੰਗ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, ਉਹ ਪੱਕੇ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਦੇ ਰੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਆਪਣਾ ਮੁਖ ਕਦੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੋੜਦੇ। ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਠਾਣ ਲਿਆ, ਸੇਵਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਲਈ। ਭਗਤ ਪੂਰਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਪਿੰਗਲਵਾੜਾ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, ਸਾਰੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਹੀ ਲਗੇ ਰਹੇ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਮਾਇਆ ਸੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗੀ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਡੀ ਸੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗੀ, ਪਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਪਸ਼ੂ ਪਕਸ਼ੀ ਜਾਨਵਰ, ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਅਪਾਹਜ, ਕੋਈ ਲੂਲਾ ਲੰਗੜਾ, they never spared anyone. They just keep going. Bhai Mani Singh ji once came into the court of Guru Gobind Singh ji. Every single male member of the family, extended family, been given to Guru Gobind Singh ji Maharaj. I don't remember the exact number, but maybe around 40 plus family members got shaheed from the family of Bhai Mani Singh ji. That's the kind of strength we need in this love. So that's what I learned, Sadh Sangat ji, ki love is not about the food, love is not about the sexual desire, love is not about the family attachments, love is not about the properties, about the gaddiyan, about the car, about the bacche, about the health, about the sports. Love is all about becoming one with Maharaj. And one of the two things which I understood is ki love for me is having darshan of the one I love, and love for me is a sincere desire to serve someone, and any way, shape, form, that these are the two elements. Now if we want to prosper the love for Maharaj in ourselves, then the two things for ourselves, darshan of Maharaj for ourselves, for the Sikhs, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj is the topmost authority. And yes, by doing Naam Simran, by doing Jap, by doing Shabad, the avasthas do go beyond and beyond and beyond. There is no end to it. There is no end. But on the generic level, if anyone can help us in this dark age of Kal Yug, is Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Rest everyone is dependent on them. Everyone is taking their energy from them. Everyone is taking all the knowledge, all the guidance from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Rest everything stays within Maharaj. So I take your leave. ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਗਲਤ ਬੋਲਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ ਲਿਓ। We'll see you next time. ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖਿਓ। ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੈਪੀ ਵੀਕਐਂਡ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।